Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. I'm your host, ThePikaWu. In the last episode, we made our way to Floroma Town, did a bit of exploring. I don't think we've gone into this house yet, or this building, but we're gonna probably do that just to be safe. I'm pretty sure we've gone through everything else, but yeah, we made our way to Floroma Town, and we're gonna continue doing other shit today. So yeah, and I kind of want to just start off this episode by, saying that I hope everyone had a great Merry Christmas, that their holidays are still going, decently. I mean, we still have, New Year's and stuff to deal with as well, but I mean, apparently you can buy accessories with berries, which is whatever. And we get the spray dock, woohoo! Not that I never plan on using it, but it's, I guess, a key item, so whatever. But yeah, like for those of you who are, still waiting to enjoy, like, New Year's Eve, all that other shit, yeah. You may notice, or may be able to tell that, I'm not exactly in the best of moods. And for those of you who do not already know about this, I mean, if you already know about it, then this is for the sake of discussion, for, commentary to this video. And for those of you who do not know, then I bear terrible news for a lot of Pokemon players, especially only the X and Y players. If you don't happen to have X and Y, then this doesn't really apply to you. So I'm going to kind of read something off. I'm going to try and do it as best as I can while I'm still playing the game. Nintendo has announced that they have temporarily removed the Pokemon Bank from the Nintendo 3DS eShop. This is following the massive influx of users coming onto the Nintendo eShop on both the Nintendo 3DS and the Wii U on Christmas, plus the addition of Pokemon Bank, causing the Nintendo network to come to a halt. This means that users cannot download it anymore and currently cannot access the features of the game. It is currently unclear when Pokemon Bank and Transporter will return. They have made it clear that the 30-day trial for previously registered users will restart when it returns. In addition, Pokemon Bank is now listed with a release date of to be determined on the North American and European eShops. So, yeah. Kind of felt like I should, and they won't let you pass unless you go over to the Valley Windworks, so, yeah. And we have a free item over here. Just a potion. And no, I haven't actually done the trade yet, I keep forgetting. But yeah, I'll probably try to figure all that shit out after this episode or something, because again, yesterday was Christmas, and all that other happy crap. But yeah, so there's a lot of things I can really say about the Pokemon Bank being pushed back for English release, and the fact that the eShop and all that was just poorly managed, I guess you could say, as of, Christmas Day. Christmas Day, I mean, everyone gets money and presents. I'm sure that a lot of people may have gotten things like eShop prepaid cards, things like that. So, like, on Nintendo's part, I feel a little disappointed. I feel like they should have been better prepared for the fact that a lot of people were going to jump onto the eShop, whether it be the Wii U or the 3DS. So I mean, yeah. So yeah, now we have to go and get a key. I mean, it's obviously not here, so we have to go and get a key. But yeah, Nintendo should have handled this whole, it could have just been handled so much better. And they decided, not to. So now what they're basically doing is they're depriving anyone that didn't get it in Japan of getting the Pokemon Bank, and the people that already have it are now basically being, punished for having free shit, I guess you could say. Not that it really matters at this point, but yeah, like anyone that already has it no longer can use it. The ones that didn't get it, they are unfortunate to, not be able to even get to transfer up their shit. So I mean, there's that. There's also the fact that, let's put it this way, Japanese players that did get the bank now have every opportunity to use Landorus, Thundurus, Tornadus, any legendary you really want to think of, and English players, for the most part, unless they were lucky enough to get something off of the GTS, they now have to like put up with legendaries out the ass. Like, I actually saw someone take a picture of their opponent's team, and it consisted of Jirachi, let's see here, what else was there? There was Ho-Oh, Lugia, Giratina, and Mewtwo. I think that was like the entire team. Seriously? Like, okay, personally, I managed to get lucky on the 24th, because technically it was the 25th in Japan, and they were loading shit up on the GTS, right? I'm afraid of that supersonic, so I'm gonna try and reduce the odds of that thing hitting me. But yeah, I was lucky enough to go in there and look for a Landorus, and wow, he still connects with the fucking supersonic. I hate Zubat so much. Fine, let's do this. I'm gonna hit myself. But yeah, I was lucky enough to get a Landorus. Technically, it's a hack. It is. Like, there's only two things about it that I can really even say about it. The first is the fact that it is in a timer ball, yet it has the Dream World ability Sheer Force. So it's a Poke-Radar Pokemon that has no Dream Ball on it when it should. So I mean, there's that. The only other thing that that I can really say about it is the fact that it could be a regular Landorus that had its ability edited. So I mean, there's that. I did get lucky at least in getting a 6 IV Landorus, but I mean, it's not exactly fair considering it's most likely either edited or hacked. So I kind of don't want to use it. I managed to get all the starters and stuff. I mean, whatever. Like, that's whatever. I also got my Feebas, so I don't have to worry about that. But like, people that have access to the legendaries and can trade for them and all that other shit, like, I mean, it's just stupid. The fact that they have such a clear advantage over everyone else because they managed to actually get the bank and transfer up anything that they could, like, completely unfair. Completely. Like, I really don't know what all I can really say about it. There's the fact that we were forced to wait like 3 months just to get the bank, and now it's being pushed back potentially until January, which is just not fair. Like, so many, I guarantee you, everyone that's watching right now, you probably have been waiting all this time just to get your favorite legendaries, your favorite shinies, your favorite Pokemon in general. On top of that, there's move tutor moves, there's all that kind of shit, and now you're being forced to wait even longer just to get it. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. Part of the reason why I wanted Feebas is because there's a rumor that, what's it called? Gumi gets recover off of Milotic. So, I mean, I kind of wanted to try that. I haven't, like, I'm actually literally getting ready to start breeding for Feebas. I got a Bold Nature one ready, so I mean, it's there and prepared. I just need to kind of start breeding it. I threw them in the daycare, and my DS is literally sitting right next to me, sitting in front of the daycare. So yeah, I mean, there's that. But I mean, like, I don't know. And like you can see, you can kind of pass him, but I'm not gonna do that. I also managed to get Fiona, which is kind of cool. And speaking of that, I got some really retarded luck last night. I was breeding a 4IV that I ended up making because I was just trying to breed for nature, because I got like a lonely nature and I had I don't have like a bold ditto or anything to breed with to get the nature that I wanted. So what I did was I just threw it in there with my 5IV ditto that I have, and I ended up getting a 4IV female, I think. And what I did is I ended up going up to a 4IV. I got a 4IV. I'm like, okay, this works. I can get some decent IVs and potentially have a high IV bold one to breed so I can get my 5IV one. Third batch in, I got 2 bold natures. I was like, oh, this is cool, very neat, you know. And the first one was, I think, 4IV. Second one was a 6IV. I'm like, are you serious? Like, okay, I bred for just random nature, no Everstone. All I had was the Destiny Knot. And yeah, I guess I should mention that this is Commander Mars, one of the, you know, heads of Team Galactic. As you can tell, her levels are pretty, you know, up there, I suppose. I kind of like the battle music for this too, but at least it didn't use supersonic. But yeah, like I got really lucky with the Fiona. Like, I mean, I don't think I could have gotten any luckier. Well, actually no, that's not entirely true. I did get luckier. I kind of forgot where I left off on that. I was like, okay, I got my 6 IV bold, whatever, like I got extremely lucky. I got the nature and the IVs that I could, like the best IVs I could ask for on the nature that I wanted. So I checked the remaining 3, because yeah, I checked 2 so far out of the 5, and I'm like, okay, let's do this. So I think it was the very last one that turned out to be a 6 IV. So I have a random nature 6 IV one, and then I have, you know, my 6 IV bold one. So I ended up getting 2 6 IVs out of a single, like, batch of eggs. So I mean, I really hate Perugly. This thing is such a huge fucking pain in my ass. Pardon my language, but seriously, like, look at this. Hey, let's just still be alive. Like, this thing gives me trouble in the freaking Battle Mason too. It's like, oh hey, I'm just gonna sit here and, you know, that's not ominous or anything. Flame Whale, that's not bad. It's better than Ember. It's a physical fire move at least. I'll give it that. But yeah, like, Perugly always gives me a pain. Like, it always gives me, like, the biggest, like, pain in the ass. Like, it always is a huge, just, bitch. But that's all that there is to it. And that's their little professor that they have. And the guy, like, standing right under us is the guy that we kind of, you know, beat. Because of that, and he mentioned the balloon Pokemon, on Fridays, I might do this tomorrow because, you know, it will be Friday tomorrow. Where he's standing, there will be a Pokemon just sitting there going, oh hey, I'm here. I'm probably not gonna, like, actually battle it or, you know, catch it or anything, but yeah. Just kind of prove it. I hate Looker so much. Such a pointless character, really. And he mentions putting honey on trees. Yes, you can get some interesting Pokemon from that. I think there's things like Munchlax, things like that. They'll just suddenly appear and you can get some interesting Pokemon by doing that. The most notable one in this generation is Combee. It evolves into Vespiquen, and, like, it's kind of a pain in the ass to actually get because you need to have. Why did I use Tackle? I should heal, actually. I haven't. I'll do that off screen. I'll just do it off screen. Already kind of annoyed at the fact that, like, the bank is just not coming out tomorrow, and I have so much shit prepared to just transfer up. Part of me wants to actually give Endeavor. Yeah, I'll get rid of Tackle. The reason why is because Serebii is kind of fast, and, like, if it's about to die or whatever, I can just Endeavor, bring them down to my health or whatever, or if I'm really low health and, like, I can evade their attacks or whatever, I can just go, oh hey, Endeavor, bring you down to 1, then quick attack you. It's kind of one of the fear tactics as well, but I mean, you know. So, because I want to kind of heal and, you know, all that, like, and I want to do the little balloon Pokemon thing tomorrow, I'm going to probably end it here. So in the next episode, we're going to continue north on, I think this is 205, right? Tell me that it's 205, please. I think it's 205, I don't fucking know. Yeah, 205. We'll be continuing north on Route 205, heading towards the next city, and we'll be seeing what that balloon Pokemon is and all that other happy crap. So, I mean, yeah, there's all that. And if any more news about the Pokemon Bank in regards to its release date for the North American and European eShops is, you know, brought up, I'll be sure to announce that tomorrow as well. Because, I mean, again, it's unfair that we didn't get it. Because, I mean, whatever. We should have gotten it the same day as Japan. Because, I mean, like, I don't know. Whatever. So yeah, we'll be doing all that other happy crap in the next episode, all that other happy junk, you know, whatever. So until next time, this is the PokeGamer signing out.